Adrian. Hello, E-Fuck. It's
Steven here.
Hello to all the wonderful 6'7" mango mustard ditty bloods watching my video today. I'm Suboptimal Airsoft, and in this video, unlike my usual videos, you know, unlike Cringe Soft, where I'm usually running around with a few of my, for lack of a better term, Instagram reel lobotomites. You know, those guys. Shout out to those guys, by the way. They're awesome. If you're watching this, you know who you are. You're awesome. This is the first, actually, of me doing this type of video. I'm going to be doing a kit/gear breakdown of my casual weekend play Rusfor kit. I'm gonna try to link all of these items, all of the gear that I'm reviewing today, with links in the description. I'm gonna see how that goes though, because as I'm sure you all know with YouTube's new policies, I don't know if they're gonna let me put them in there. I probably can, they just won't be active. You're gonna have to copy and paste them or something. If not, at the very least, then I'll just put a list of the stuff and where I got them from. And I'll also probably put screenshots of the listings for most of these some of them, because then I got a couple things that probably not gonna find on any websites right now. So we'll see how that goes, but without further ado, let the autistic yapping begin. Alright, pop quiz hotshot. What do a good airsoft loadout and a house have in common? That's right, they both start out with a good foundation. My good foundation, combat boots. Chinese slop combat boots. And these ones in particular are the Free Soldier Tactical. Actually, now that I think about it, these might actually be an American brand, I think. These are what I wear when I'm out on the field. Even when I'm not playing Airsoft, I actually wear these because they're extremely nice. They're waterproof. I was on vacation recently, and we were visiting this like mountain area, and there was like a stream going down the mountain, and everything was really nice. I might throw a picture if I have it. I was literally like dipping my shoe like completely, not all the way up to like here under, but like here was underwater, and they were perfectly fine. My feet were completely dry, had no issues with leaking. They didn't like absorb any water or anything, get really heavy. I even wear these things when I'm just going about my daily life, like to the grocery store, or even the gym. That's how comfy they are. So honestly, good pair of boots, highly recommend them. So up next, for my combat uniform BDUs that I wear while I'm playing Airsoft, I use the Emerson Gear G3 BDU combat uniform in ATAX FG. I got these from Amazon. I got the pack that comes with both of them. I believe they cost me around $120, maybe a little bit more after tax. They're really comfy. Like for example, the top here, the shirt has this really nice, I think it's cotton, or maybe it's like poly. I might say here actually. Yeah, whatever, I don't know. I can't really read. These glasses are fogging up. So I believe it's cotton or like a cotton blend. Super absorbent. It's really nice if you're like sweating or something like that. It will absorb like almost everything. It feels like you're not even sweating almost. These are the pants that go along with the shirt, also by Emerson Gear. Like I said originally, I bought them in a pack. The pants are also quite comfortable actually. They also have little bits of that like weird like cloth cotton stuff that is meant to like flex and also absorb like sweat and whatnot. So these are really nice. As of currently, I don't use the knee pads at all. They're uncomfortable and I haven't put them in yet. So right now I'm running them without the knee pads. Still very good though. But yeah, like I said, very good, very breathable, very comfortable, very absorbent of like sweat and whatnot. So yeah, this is what I wear for this is what I wear underneath everything. This is my uniform. So yeah, very good. All right, next item. Now we're beginning to get into the meat of the meat. The meat and potatoes of things. My God. Next up is the vest that I wear. This is I actually don't know what brand this is. I never actually bothered to check. If I find it, I'm gonna put it up on screen here or somewhere around here. You know how it is. This is an AliExpress 6B45 or maybe 6B43. I could be wrong. Actually, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure because of the 6B45. This is olive, but on here it's camo, so maybe it's I don't know. Whatever. I'll figure it out somehow and I'll put it on screen. I actually got this recently. I will have to see, but I might end up doing a review on this vest specifically. We get to 100 likes, then maybe I'll make it happen. We'll see. Maybe I'll treat you guys with a little review of this thing.
Stupid gluttonous cow.
Anyways, this is what I wear underneath my load bearing equipment, which we're gonna go over next. So far, in my experience, quite comfortable. Not much to complain about. I mean, the only thing I really kind of don't like is how this one like neck flap thing here kind of like stays out like that, and that's, I don't know, kind of annoying, just like an OCD thing, I guess, for me. It's quite nice, actually. It comes with plates, well, not real plates, but you know, like fake foam plates. It also comes pre-assembled, which is quite nice because I'm a Neanderthal when it comes to assembling anything. On the back here, it has some MOLLE towards the bottom, which is quite nice in case you want to mount like any, you know, butt pouches or anything, in case you have like a 6SH112 or something like that. You can take the butt pouch off of that and put it here in case you don't want to wear the whole harness or whatever, which is quite nice. At least that's what I believe it's for. It's got the neck protection, which also does not have any real armor in it because, you know, AliExpress, but does have some kind of, I'm assuming, like foam or cardboard inserts to keep it up. This is actually quite nice for Airsoft because, you know, it protects your neck from getting hit by BBs. Yeah, overall, for only having it for like about a week, it is actually quite a good vest. I don't know if I can confidently recommend it yet. I haven't had a whole lot of experience with it, but so far so good, and honestly, quite a good vest. I don't know if I already said this, but I'm gonna put somewhere on here a screenshot of the thing. So yeah, very good vest. Probably recommend, but proceed with caution because I don't know a whole lot about it, and there weren't a lot of people who bought it. There's only like one guy on Reddit who recommended it to me. All right, I'm yapping. Next thing. Now for the creme de la creme, the golden goose of my Airsoft collection, in my opinion, my humble opinion, the SSOSPOSN, I think I said that right, Sposen, whatever, Smersh load bearing system. I love this thing. I have been trying to get a hold of one of these things, and it has not been easy. I'm not very good at stalking websites waiting for restocks, and I am also not a fan of trying to figure out Facebook and stuff like that because I'm not old. I don't use Facebook except for, I guess, keeping up with my local fields, but that's like it. Yeah, like I said, I love this thing, super nice. I have this is in, I believe, olive or olive drab. I don't remember which olive it is specifically. I think they're different, actually. I think olive drab is brighter, but I don't know. I have the AK variant, so this is meant for taking AK magazines, which I do have in here. These ones are I think it's Blue Box, the Blue Box AK-74 mid-cap magazines, which I believe are modeled off the Magpul 545 by 39 AK-74 mags, at least I think. I also, you know, in addition to that, use LCT mid caps. I do, yes. These ENL mid caps. I use ENL mid caps, which I don't know how well the camera's picking it up, but I have done a very amateur Bakelite paint job on them to make them look more realistic. So yeah, that's what's up. In the butt pack here, I don't have gloves. I'm gonna go over these in a second, don't worry. Like I said, I don't put anything back here right now. I just have like a pillow or some clothes or something back here, just kind of fill it out, make it look like there's stuff in there. Also, on here, just for look's sake, literally they don't do anything. I got these fake prop Russian road flares off of AliExpress, which I put in here just for looks and whatnot, because I thought they kind of fit the aesthetic of the loadout, whatever you want to call it. And because in my opinion, I don't know, I kind of feel like it looks a little bit naked without them, since that's what they're meant for. And then up here, I actually don't have any because I use them already, but I usually have 2 airsoft grenades in here. I also cannot remember what they're called. If I find them, I'm gonna put them somewhere around here so you can see them. So yeah, that's my Smersh. That's what I got going on for my Smersh loadout. If you have any more questions, like I probably should have clarified this earlier. If any of you guys have questions or recommendations or anything like that, feel free to leave them in the comments below. So yeah, that's my Smersh. I love this thing. Okay, really quickly before I forget to mention it, because I just said I was going to mention it and then I didn't. So really quickly, the gloves I use are just regular excuse me, mechanics gloves that I got off of Amazon. I think they were like 15, 20 bucks, something along those lines. Very comfy. These ones are actually kind of old. You can see they're like sort of, well, I don't know, maybe you can't see, but they're kind of worn out and they got like crap all over the Velcro. So yeah, but these gloves, very good. Highly recommend, 10 out of 10. Last me forever, this long, probably gonna last me even longer than that. I should probably wash them actually, honestly. I have not done that in a while. Oof. Next, helmet setup. For my helmet setup, I use an AliExpress 6B47 helmet. On it, I have installed a custom, well, not custom, but like, you know, compared to what was already in there, like OpsCore style helmet, liner, harness and foam padding setup. I don't know what you call it, but yeah, that's what I have in here right now. I took out the old harness system because I honestly just could not really stand it. It looks good in my opinion, especially because it's got that sort of like old Soviet decrepit asbestos look. I don't know what the hell I'm saying, but yeah. Very comfy, very nice, fairly easy to install. It just takes a little bit, like 30 minutes or something like that. And I would highly recommend it if you're going to get even a real 6B47. I would highly recommend getting one of these because, like I said, super comfortable, super easy to use, and it's just a very nice quality of life improvement when using one of these. And then up front here, I have my GoPro Hero 12 Black with a case, with like a little foam case that I got on Amazon. And that is attached to a, I hope it's focusing, I can't tell, but it's attached to an AliExpress GoPro mount, which inverts it, which gives it like a better view. So far, very good. I did have to, one thing to note is I did have to modify the mount in order for it to fit in the 6B47 because the mount, the shroud, the night vision shroud is a bit smaller. Not a lot, just a little bit compared to like an OpsCore or a like a Haley helmet or something like that, like one of those things. So yeah, it is a little bit smaller. So I did have to just file a little bit off. It wasn't a lot, it was super easy, went quick. And yes, that's what I use to, and that's what holds up the GoPro. So yeah. Next item. So before I get into the guns, I'm gonna get into the balaclava I use. So as of currently, at least, I use a black balaclava that I got off of Amazon. Let me see if the brand's actually in here. I don't know off the top of my head. Yeah, as per usual, I'll put it here somewhere if I can find it. It's actually the same one I'm wearing right here, right now. Super nice, super comfy. It is, what's the term, moisture wicking or something like that. It is absorbent, it removes a lot of sweat and whatnot. Fairly breathable, it's actually meant for colder weather, I think. So, and even in warmer weather, it seems to work pretty well. I don't really sweat a lot, so I don't really notice it all that much, but yeah. Very good balaclava. Future suboptimal here, just realized I completely forgot to tell you guys about what face protection I'm running. So I'm just gonna do that really quickly and then it'll go back to the scheduled programming and I will be showing the guns next. So really quickly, for those who are wondering, I guess, I'm sure some of you are probably like, bro, shut up, just get on to the gun, which, calm down, partner.
Calm down, partner.
Whatever. For eye protection, I use the Valken Tactical, I'll put it up on screen, full seal, ANSI rated airsoft goggles. And for lower face protection, I just have a random mesh mask that I got at a swap meet like a few years ago. And then yeah, these are what I use for face protection. So just wanted to put that in there quickly because I'm sure some people are gonna want to know what I use or probably ask about that. So I just quickly, because I forgot about it, just put it in here. Now it is time for me to go over the replicas that I use. So first replica. So this is my primary. This is an LCT AK-74 N, or I think it's like NV or something like that. Like I said, I'll put it up on screen. I'll put it up on screen. This version that I bought actually from Evite came pre-installed with a gate Aster MOSFET, although I believe you have to select it. It doesn't just automatically come with it, the base model. So I had to buy the version with the gate Aster MOSFET. I know people have had or have mixed feelings about LCT guns, whether it be AKs or just all their guns in general. But for me personally, in my experience, this gun has handled extremely well. At least for weekend play, because like I said, that's primarily what I do, mainly just weekend play. As you can see here, I'm using one of my custom Bakelite AK mags. This one's an ENL as well. For me personally, at least, it does seem that without any modification, the ENL AK-74 mid-caps do appear to work. With it, I've had no problems with feeding or fitment or anything in there, not even like wobbling or like anything at all. They're perfect basically. And then I also have an actual Russian AK sling, which I have mounted on here, and it is quite nice actually. And yeah, so I use that for like when I'm in the staging area or listening to Game Birdie for whatever it is, or just standing around in general, wherever that may be, to hold my rifle or to keep it off the ground and whatnot. I love it, honestly. Been very faithful to me for like the year or so that I've had it, and highly recommend, honestly. Pretty good AK actually. If you've had any good or bad experiences, feel free to put them in the comments so other people can see, because I'm sure there could be a lot of people who would benefit from that, especially if there's people looking to buy AKs and they're looking at the LCT ones. So that's my rifle. And then last but not least, this is my secondary. This is the VFC Gen 5 Glock 17. I don't really use this a lot, honestly. I don't even have a holster in my Smurf. Like, I just stick it in one of the AK pouches. I just run one less magazine, and I just put this thing in here. I have an extra magazine for it, but I only run one magazine for it. It's green gas. I got this one I got this gun at a swap meet. It's been very good to me so far. It's quite nice. It's fun to shoot. It doesn't have a lot of range. Obviously, it's a pistol. The blowback is nice. The slide is very smooth. Pretty good gas efficiency, honestly, assuming you're running it in like not below 50 or 40 degrees. Very good pistol. I'll put a link or a picture or whatever of where you can get one of these at, and it's very nice.
But what the hell?
So I believe that concludes the video. If you guys have any questions or recommendations or advice about any of the gear that I've shown in this video, or if you'd like to milk me of what little knowledge I have on stuff like this, then also feel free to comment down below. I always try my best to respond and interact with anyone in the comments section. If you like this video, please feel free to like and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot, especially knowing that people are watching this stuff and actually are interested in it. Definitely helps motivate me to make more stuff for you guys. Like I said, if this video does get to 100 likes, I will make a review of the 6B45/6B43 AliExpress vest. So if you guys do want that, then let's try to see if we can hit that like goal. And I think that's it for now. I will see you guys in whatever my next video is. So see you later.